Hello everyone. So it's been a while since we saw some Russian howitzers being destroyed, and then multiple videos all seem to come at once. Firstly, this video here shows a pair of Msta-S Howitzers in Vovchansk that have been destroyed, or promoted to Mr. Ek. The video shows a drone flying into the positions in a tree line where the Mr. S's are hiding. The drone flies past one that's already been hit by something and is burning heavily. Its arse is completely split open and scattered behind it, so this Mr. S had a pretty bad prolapse after the strike. The second Mr. S is smoking, maybe because it's feeling stressed, but it isn't fully on fire at the time. The first drone doesn't seem to have caused much damage when it hits it, nor does the second, but the third one looks to have caused some further damage, as when the final drone in the video flies in, you can see there's a pretty large fire burning inside the Mr. S itself. This Mr. S was fitted with a coat cage, which did seem to make Ukraine's job a bit tricky here. They had to be quite selective in where exactly to hit the howitzer, and it also took multiple drones to finish it off in the end. But a very good pair of strikes here, destroying two important howitzers, and the Mr. S are considered to be one of Russia's best howitzer systems as well. So pretty good to see these taken out. This is in the Vovchansk region. I'll have a look at the geolocation for it now, and then afterwards I'll have a look at our second video. So the two howitzers were hidden near a settlement called Gravovka, which is in Belgorod. This wasn't the firing position but a hiding spot for them. They'd go elsewhere to fire, but the coverage from this rough area is shown here. So the Mr. S has a 25-kilometer max range, so these two are going to be supporting Russian operations in the Vovchansk region in the north, and were destroyed in Belgorod. Now, let's have a look at our second video that I have for you. This one here was shared on the same day, and it shows a Mr. S by the side of a road in Kursk. Now, at first, I thought it had already been hit and abandoned here, and this was Ukraine finishing it off. But after the first drone hits the Mr. S, it seems to wake the crew up, because the Mr. S starts moving along a road, trying to escape. It's tracked to a building where the drones come in and then finish it off. Interestingly, the drone we see hit it shows a small fire burning on the Mr. S itself, so maybe that drone strike that we saw hit it whilst it was on the road caused more damage than first appeared, or multiple drones actually hit this whilst it was hiding, and Ukraine only shared the clip of the final one hitting it. The Mr. S does get destroyed though, as we see a huge cloud of smoke rising from the warehouse afterwards. Russia had 450 Mr. S howitzers in service at the start of the war. This type has taken a bit of a pounding, 267 destroyed so far on Oryx, and 59 of the newer Mr. SM2 variant. These are 152.4mm self-propelled howitzers from the 80s. Here's the geolocation for this one. So it's finally destroyed in this warehouse here, which is in Kursk, and the rough coverage is here, so supporting Russian operations in the areas shown. And this is where both of the howitzers were, zoomed out, so you can see that they're in Russia, one in Belgorod, one in Kursk region. Now that's it for this video, but before we finish, a quick mention about the fundraiser that Leonid's doing. Leonid is a volunteer who does important work evacuating civilians from the front lines. A few weeks ago we did a fundraiser to repair his vehicle, which is shown on this video here, after it was hit by a drone. And is currently doing a fundraiser to buy more fuel to support his ongoing operations around there. And it's very important work, so any little helps, and big thanks to everybody who has chipped in. Thanks very much, and take care, everybody.